Hey guys, so you can comment down below of what you see I did wrong, what you said, what I think I could improve, and yeah, this is the final result. I won this game. I was experimenting with some of the moves in the game. I don't normally do that too often, or it's yeah. I like to have seen some nice promotions going on, but I usually abuse it. You can't really promote too much in OTB, over the board, um, but you could promote as much as you like in the in digital chess. Mm, because in OTB you only get so many physical queens available to you. Although legally you're allowed to promote beyond one queen. Um, yeah. So anyway, this is the final position. Another back rank mate. It's pretty clean. And these are the moves that I made. I'm playing as white. I think he tried to gambit his pieces. I like my uh, believe it or not, I like my bishops better than my knights. Yet if you see me play at all, I try to get rid of. Not I try to get rid of. I like to exchange my bishops for their knights because knights are very annoying and hard to deal with when you are trying to play against them. They hop over pieces and everything. You just never know where they're gonna go. See, this is strong. He has two bishops, and I have a knight pair and a knight for bishop pair. Oh, what else? Oops, sorry. Let's start that again. Hold on. I wish Lovey could have seen my game or would be watching my game. That'd be pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Sweet ass. I thought about I thought about taking this bishop and targeting this and that, but then you would just move it out or open up. This would be a bad move if I take, because then it doubles his pawns. So obviously he would have to do that, and not taking back would be even worse. So I decided, okay, why not fork this one and this one? Boom, boom. Okay, I think the bishop should be worth a lot more than the knight, because in the center where you're supposed to be putting your pieces, um, is a stronger spot for the knight, the bishop, and same for any piece actually. And you get 13 squares that you can move in any direction. Um, whereas the knight is at 8, so I think 13 and 8 are significantly more. Uh, so, but the compensation you do get for the knight is that you can start the game off right away, and you also get to hop over pieces, changing colors, and travel the entire board, whereas one bishop can only travel on this color that it's on, and requires the other bishop to cover the whole board, whereas the knight can cover the whole board slowly, um, by themselves. Although paired together, they get stronger. So anyway, this is the rest of my game. Comment down below. So it's not gonna be a YouTube short. Yeah, I saw this coming. Um, I thought, okay, maybe he's gonna double his rooks. Yeah, it's this uh, check going on, so I had to protect this piece. You can create that. So I thought, okay, maybe pawn up here to create a harder space to just go boom, checkmate or something like that. Um, and, and I had to protect this piece, and I had to protect this entire file. But we have a lot of good space around here. a castled king. He hardly has any good development here. Just a whole bunch of pawns standing in front. Anyway, let's keep going. See now I doubled my pieces and he doubled it this way. You have to have more defenders than your opponent has attackers. This got dangerous because now he's attacking this and I can attack there. But yeah, you can sweep. If he moves this here, sweep here, boom. Whew. That could be really bad. And then I would have to have like a knight here just to protect against this. Oh yes, this down there. This could easily have been bad. Pawns up. I really wanted to get rid of that queen, so that would be a big threat. Gone. Um, Here I stood 9 up because I got rid of the the knight, and now I'm tied. I mean the queen. Now I'm tied. Material advantage. Now I'm up 1 for a little while, and now I tied it. And now I wanted obviously that bishop. Obviously he's going to take it. That's fine because then it will give me that open space I need here. And maybe later on I could find some way to get behind this pawn and grab those pawns here, or later on if I can get him to move further away, I can get that pawn or a whole bunch. And ultimately he moved his bishop, obviously. This is the level 3. Check. Took that pawn just as I wanted. Oops, wrong way. And this is interesting now. He's doubling up his not doubling up, but he's defending his pawn. I wanted to make it hard for him, pinning the pawn. And I wanted that pawn. For sure, I wanted that pawn. Maybe it was greedy. No, I wanted to attack. Now this is basically free. So, but I saw this coming down, so I didn't want to give up any pawns for free. Later on, they could be useful. Now I target that. I saw that, and now I thought about this, but it could have attacked here, or that did a doubled attack, and he did not. Now my choice was, do I defend or like this? Double, double, boom, boom. No, that's not going to be good enough. So I have to defend. But I didn't for some reason. I don't know why I did that. I really don't know why I did that. Oh, maybe I wanted that pawn here. And it allows me to attack here. He could have swept here. I don't know what happened here. Oh, because he wanted to fork these 2 pieces. And then I swept across the board rather than attacking. Interesting. And then he trades. Oh, I thought he traded. Okay, I guess not. And could take here. Now I can take this. No, I can't. I can't move up here because of the bishop. Obviously, the best move here is to trade. And now I have to play some defense. Oh, right. That is a better move than what I thought. I was just showing you. Because oh no, because I can't really pawn up over here because he just en passants me. I believe. No, is it en passant? Yeah. For some reason, he wants to go after my rook rather than exchange it. Rather than take the free pawn here. I don't know. I thought that was kind of odd. and we exchange the rooks. Now it's whoever plays the better endgame wins. Now my rook is pretty weak, so I have to move my king because so yeah, easily shut it down fast. Like there's nothing, no real defense. I can't move my pawn up, and he can't move it. So and I have doubled pawns, and he has strong defense here. So I had to take this down. How is he going to defend it? He can't. That king is too far away. The rook can't do shit. Best he can do is attack this, but then it's too late because I have this, so it's useless. Which he does. He does attack it, but I check and defend at the same time. Attack and defend. Then I move here so I can get closer to taking down this, because that's the key part. And I want my promotions. Look at all these pass. Is it called passer? Pass point? Now I wanted to defend this for sure. Oh, that's an easy defense. You have this and that. So that's great. And now I thought, okay, I have to get rid of that piece. Now I thought, okay, maybe I take that, but then that allows him the space to go in and boom, boom, boom. And I want a promotion, and I easily could just go block. Now he has to focus on my pawn and my rook to get through. What did I do in the next one? Right, that's a good move. Okay, check, and then I take. I wanted to block that off so you don't really get any space to move. I wanted the promotion, so I just advancing my pawn. I don't know why he would do that. That one was just plain weird. Check it out. Or is he going for a draw or something? But it's too early to go for a draw. No, no, he forces it a double pawn, so that's good for him. Now this is basically endgame. Promotion, and now, yeah, that's checkmate. Alright, longer than I thought. I thought it would be a YouTube short.